Hey guys, this is Rob with First, Last, and Best, and welcome back to Outside the Box. Let's get into it. This week, we're going to be talking An Energy Inside This Address by Audiostrobelight. Let's go. Now, before we get into this, Outside the Box is normally meant for albums or bands that I don't really know. And full disclosure, I have opened for Audiostrobelight. I've been in bands that have opened for Audiostrobelight, so I know them well. And for those who need proof, here is what we call physical media, original copy of what you're running from on CD. And more importantly, this particular gem, which is one of their first releases that they put out, which has a bonus track as well. And for those who know, yeah, it's good. Regardless, there's two ways I could have approached this particular episode. One is listening. It has been a while since I've listened to Audiostrobelight, so I could have listened to the new album and approached this in a vacuum. However, for those who are longtime listeners of the show, you know that I do really enjoy seeing the growth of the band. So I decided to go back and not only listen to What You're Running From, not only listen to the first EP, but at the same time listen to the whole shebang as well, and then kind of gauge where Audiostrobelight went from their early days back in the mid to late 2000s to where they are now here in 2026 or 2025 when An Energy Inside This Address came out. And with that in mind, I will say upon first listening that it felt like a completely different vibe from their old days. Their pop punk days, they're really like with Drop the Act and Never Say Never, or Less Than Heroic, Never Say Never, Hooked, and then going into like obviously Drop the Act, Anchors Away, in the whole shebang, and even California Gold Rush from What You're Running From. Regardless, it does show a great evolution and ability to grow in music. I listened to it 2 or 3 times yesterday just to kind of get an idea of really dive deep into it. And the more I listened, the more I realized, and I don't know if this was incidental or if this was on purpose. The guys can let me know what is what. But I found the more I listened to it, the more I realized that this album was the culmination of 20 years of just insane work, of growth, of maturing as not just humans, but as songwriters. Also, it felt like really a culmination or a collective of what the local music scene is in the 757. Because it's not just pop punk. They definitely have those hooks in there throughout the album, but it's a lot of everything. And in all honesty, it really kind of puts a stamp on what local music is in the 757. And I don't know if this was on purpose or if this was just who they are as artists these days, but regardless, An Energy Inside This Address is a great album. And as elder statesmen of the scene, 21 years in the game as a band, and I know members have come and gone as the years have gone by, but regardless, where they are now is truly just years in the making into what I will not say it is a perfect album, but this might be one of their best. And that is saying something, because they've put out a lot of great music over the years. So if you do not know who Audiostrobelight is, 100% go find them, go listen. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on TikTok. Guys, go give them a listen. Check out this new album, and then go back and check out some of their earlier stuff too, because they have a lot of great music spanning over 20 years doing this. All right? So that's it for this week for Outside the Box. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Next week, we're actually going to listen to Patent Pending. Brian Talbert, a former contributor to the show, brought it up to me last week after we put out the first episode of Outside the Box, and I was going to do that this week, but I kind of wanted to get this Audiostrobelight episode out. So next week is patent pending. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll see what happens after that. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Enjoy your weekend.